USB drive. Oh, come on. Hall of Fame Bios, episode 264 and 265. Jacob Rupert and Amos Rusie. Baseball trivia, Fairfield Friday, and if we get 10 thumbs up, maybe a 2024 Series 2 blaster box. We'll give it a whirl. Can't see the chat. My computers are being slow again today, but I'm sure somebody might be hanging out. We'll see. My computer is slowly loading up. Oh, I see 2 thumbs up so far. I see 2 thummies up. Somebody's in the chat. It's just I don't know who. Don't mind me. I'm running the slow boat from China today. Uh-oh, I see that. Is the chat gonna pop up any second now? Maybe. I know we're only 10 minutes late. Not 208. Bernie H. Semi-truck 75 first. Actually, it was Bernie H. You and him came in at the same time. You know what's weird about one of those box of baseball cards? What's weird? What I found in one of those baseball card boxes. I don't know. Did you find? You must have found something weird in it there, semi-truck. 208, 213, which we're almost there if my computers ever wake up. If my computers ever wake up. Oh, wait. This one's almost here. And they're both like being super slow today. Do I want you to tell me what's weird about what I found in one of those? What, a Fairfield box? Oh, I'm sure once in a while that 1 and 8 hit, 1 and 8 boxes hit could be awesome. I'm pretty sure. I think I've gotten some autos before. I've gotten relics before. Just depends on what they stuff in there. And I guess you get bonus time because I can't get the my other chat to pop up. An on-card sticker autograph. An on-card sticker autograph. You mean a sticker autograph was put on the card? Is that what you meant, semi-truck? On-card sticker autograph. That must mean it's a newer sticker autograph. Oh my word! Oh, there we go. There we go. The other one's slowly waking up here. 208, 13, 14. As soon as I get my jacks up, my chat's up, we'll get ready to rock and roll here. Oh my word. Plus, to top it off, I seen the mailman was out front. I didn't know if I didn't get any family mail call packages. But then I saw the mailman finish the mail in the mailbox and he drove away, and I'm like, no, you have to stop at my house. So I had to run out quick, catch him. Good thing he stopped down the end of the street. He had to take a package to a porch. And then after he was done taking the package to the porch, he was going back to the truck, and I was yelling, wait, wait, wait. I had a box from my WhattNot auction yesterday. I had to make sure he picked up today. And he said, "Oh, no problem, I'm sorry." I'm like, "Well, it's not your fault. They didn't give you the notice, because I got my confirmation saying it had been confirmed that the pickup was made." So, you what? Yep, okay. So it was a sticker autograph on the card. Yeah, I've seen that sometimes too. Weird how they... Who was the card of? Was it anybody in particular, or a nobody, probably? It was probably a nobody, maybe, huh? But let me get down here and say, end the 2-minute warning. That way at least I'll get that in there at 2:15. Because I guess you guys were a little bit, so people got a little extra time here. Bernie H. Oh, let me get everybody logged in quickly here since we're running behind. I am having a Ken Griffey Jr. Auction tonight on WhattNot, in case you want to pop in and check that one out. It'll start at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 8 p.m. for the East Coasters. So it won't be too late, but it is Friday night for those that didn't get a 4-day weekend and have a weekend coming up as soon as they get off work, which by 8 o'clock on the East Coast they should be done. 5 o'clock on the West Coast, they might be just coming into the stream late. But we do have 600 entries as of last Friday, so we do have 6 of the 10 prizes on the wheel for June, July. I'll give you at least an update on that. And we've got Bernie with a 2+. We've got Semi-Truck with a 2+. We already got those with a 2+. Alright, Bernie. Lockin's in here. Lockin with a 2+. Alright, Semi-Truck, Semi-Truck, Semi-Truck. Chuck made it in just before I hit the 2-minute warning. Chuck Dupree's in the house with a 2+. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 people. Did I miss anybody? I've got Bernie H, I've got Chuck Dupree, I've got Lockin99, and I've got Matt, aka Semi-Truck 75 for our early bird entries. We will be doing our weekend trivia, since we just have a baseball quote first, and then the weekend trivia will be worth 7 points. Okay, so our baseball quotes for, and we are doing, hold on, let me shout this out. I know I did it early. Hall of Fame bios, episode 264 and 265, Jacob, Rupert, and Amos Rusie. So we're going to be doing 2 baseball Hall of Famers. They're fairly short bios, so that's why I combined them for the 4th of July is yesterday, and the 5th of July for today. Okay? But our baseball birthdays for today, Friday, July 5th, 2024, are Goose Gossage, Gary Matthews, and it's Shohei Ohtani's birthday today, and Kurt Blefari, or Blefari. But the only one we got today is a baseball quote. And the quote is, "The first time I saw Mantle, I knew how Paul Critchell felt when he first saw Lou Gehrig. He knew that, as a scout, he'd never have another moment like it." Scout Tom Greenwade, on inking the 17-year-old high school star Mickey Mantle to a $1,500 contract on June 14th, 1949. So that's our baseball quote of the day in regards to Mickey Mantle and the person that signed him to his $1,500 contract on June 24th, 1949. Okay? So our trivia for the weekend for Saturday, July 6th, and Sunday, July 7th. Saturday is going to be the Islamic New Year, begins at sundown. But our Saturday birthdays for tomorrow, the 6th, are Willie Randolph, Lance Johnson, Jason Thompson, and Cy Blanton. Okay? And then our Sunday, July 24th, birthdays are Satchel Paige, Billy Herman, Sammy White, and Chuck Knobloch. Okay? So, our question in trivia is entitled, Did You Know? Did you know? So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 choices to choose from. So if you want, you can label them A, B, C, D, E, and F. Then when I give you the names, you can figure out which one of the following pitchers threw no-hitters in their first major league starts. So did you know which of the following pitchers threw no-hitters in their first major league starts? So again, it's going to be A, B, C, D, E, and F. And out of these choices, there are 4 correct answers. If you get all 4 correct, you will get 7 entries. 7 entries for the June-July giveaway. Okay? So, which of the following pitchers threw no-hitters in their first major league starts? We've got A, Bobo Holloman, B, Bumpus Jones, C, Stan Bonson, D, Tyler Gilbert, E, Theodore Bernstein, or F, all of them. Okay, just so you do know, there are 4 correct answers. If you get all 4 correct, you will get the 7 entries for the June-July giveaway. Okay, so I'll do this one more time. Which of the following pitchers threw no-hitters in their first major league starts? A, Bobo Holloman, B, Bumpus Jones, C, Stan Bonson, D, Tyler Gilbert, E, Theodore Bernstein, or F, all of them. Again, keyword on that is there's 4 correct answers in this one. And you'll get 7 points if you're the first to get the 4 correct answers. Start your guessing now. Okay? This one's going to take you a little while, so while you do that, I'm going to get a sip of water, refresh in my throat, and get ready for our 2 biographies we're going to do next. That's the cop-out, Chuck. That's okay. I'll give everybody until 2:25. And F would be pretty tough, because that would be all of them, and that would be 5 players. All you got to do is get the 4 out of the 5 correct. It's a process of elimination, but there are 4 pitchers that threw no-hitters in their first major league starts. There's 4. Laugh out loud, yes sir. So yeah, by choosing all of them doesn't give you the correct answer. Semi-truck said F2. Nope. Incorrect. Larkin got it correct. A, B, D, and E. Larkin got the 7 points. Good spot there. All you'd have to do is figure out which one didn't, and you would get the 4 correct like Larkin did. Okay? So we will put this away next Monday, or next Tuesday when I'm live next. we will be doing Monday, July 8th, and Tuesday, July 9th. Next Tuesday, is my 66th birthday. But yes, I will be doing our Hall of Famer for next Tuesday, and it's going to be Babe Ruth. So I'm excited to do that one. I do have a Babe Ruth binder, so I'll be able to share that binder with you along with that. But did you know which of the following pitchers threw no-hitters in their first major league starts? A. Bobo Holloman, B. Bumpus Jones, D. Tyler Gilbert, and E. Theodore Berenstein. I found two more of the 2017 Star Game cards. Chris Sale Series 1, card 6. And Matt Cain Series 2, 693 if you need them for the set. Are you talking to somebody else there, Locken? Probably. Ruth will be awesome, but I think your birthday we should get a Donald biography. No, it's going to be Babe Ruth. I'm looking forward to doing Babe Ruth. The Donald Blomdahl Hall of Fame biography. I'll let you know when I get elected into the Hall of Fame. Maybe the YouTube Baseball Club Hall of Fame, but I don't know about the National Baseball Hall of Fame. I could get inducted maybe as the only person in the history of the National Baseball Hall of Fame to have recorded on my YouTube channel all the Hall of Fame biographies by the time I'm done with the whole set. Maybe they'd give me something for that, but I seriously doubt it. Okay? But yeah, let me go over the stats on the back here. A, B, D, and E. The Browns' Holloman won just 3 major league games, but one was his first start, a no-hitter against the Athletics, before only 2,473 fans on May 6, 1953. Reds hurler Jones won only 2 games, but threw a no-hitter in his first game on October 15, 1892. And the Diamondbacks lefty Gilbert allowed the Padres no hits in his first start, a 7-0 victory on August the 14th, 2021. And a lefty for the Cardinals, Breitenstein, threw a no-hitter against the Louisville Colonels in his first start on October 4th, 1891. So those are the 4 players that threw the no-hitters on their first time pitching, which is a feat in itself to do that sometimes in a pitching career, let alone being your first game. So you got the 7 points on that, Locken. We're going to set that aside. We're going to get into Ruth will be awesome. That's right. Okay, so let me refresh the chats here, and we will get ready to go into Jacob Rupert Jr.'s Hall of Fame induction. Okay, so Jacob Rupert Jr., commonly known as Jake or Colonel, was with the New York in the American League from 1915 to 1939. He transformed the New York Yankees from second division team to perennial champions, a dignified and driven owner and former U.S. Congressman from New York. He purchased a share of the team in 1915 and secured full ownership in 1923. Hired winning manager executive duo of Miller Huggins and Ed Barrow. Procured Babe Ruth from the Red Sox in 1920. Acquired 19 other future Hall of Famers and captured 10 pennants during his 25 years of ownership. and led birth of the Yankees' winning tradition with the club's first 7 World Series titles built and opened historic Yankee Stadium in 1923. So there you have Jacob Rupert Jr.'s Hall of Fame placard. Usually I'll always read the placard when I don't have any baseball cards, and sometimes when they do have baseball cards too. It just depends. So Jacob Rupert was born August the 5th, 1867, and passed away on January 13th, 1939. At the age of 71, and he was an American brewer, businessman, National Guard colonel, and politician who served 4 terms representing New York in the United States House of Representatives. From 1899 to 1907, he also owned the New York Yankees of Major League Baseball from 1915 until his death in 1939. Starting out in the family brewing business, Rupert entered the 7th Regiment of the New York National Guard in 1886 at the age of 19, eventually reaching the rank of colonel. While he was the owner of the Yankees, he purchased the contract of Babe Ruth and built Yankee Stadium, reversing the franchise's fortunes and establishing it as the premier club in the major leagues. Rupert was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in July of 2013. Sorry, I gotta take a sip here real quick. Yeah, sometimes that's interesting and amazing at the same time, isn't it, Jason? Alright, as far as his early life, Rupert was born in New York City, the son of brewer Jacob Rupert Sr. and his wife, Anna Rupert, née Gillig, was the second oldest of 6 children. His mother was also of German ethnicity and was herself the daughter of a prominent brewer, George Gillig. Although he was a second-generation American, to the day he died, he spoke with a noticeable German accent. Rupert grew up in the Jacob Rupert Sr. house on 5th Avenue. Jacob Jr. attended the Columbia Grammar School. He was accepted into Columbia College, but instead began working in the brewing business with his father in 1887. He started as a barrel washer, working 12-hour days for $10 a week, $339 in current dollar terms, and eventually became vice president and general manager of the brewery. In 1886, Rupert enlisted in the 7th Regiment National Guard of New York, serving in the rank of private through 1889. In 1890, he was promoted to colonel and appointed to serve on the staff of David B. Hill, the governor of New York, serving as aide-de-camp. He became a senior aide on the staff of Roswell P. Flower, Hill's successor as governor until 1895. As far as his career, he was a politician and a business career. In 1898 elections, Rupert was elected to the United States House of Representatives as a member of the Democratic Party to the 56th United States Congress, defeating incumbent Philip B. Lowe of the Republican Party in New York's 15th Congressional District. He was supported in his election by Richard Croker, the political boss of Tammany Hall. Rupert won a re-election over Alderman Elias Goodman in 1900. Rupert was renominated for Congress, this time running in New York's 16th Congressional District in 1992. Rupert was not a candidate for re-election in 1906 and left office in 1907. Excuse me. Rupert was also president of the Astoria Silk Works of the United States Brewers Association from 1911 to 14. In January 1914, his father bought J&M Hafen Brewing Company for $700,000, $21,293,023 in current dollar terms, intending to close the brewery down and develop the property, which was located near the hub in the Bronx, upon his father's death in 1915. Rupert inherited the Jacob Rupert Brewing Company and became the company's first Then on to baseball. Rupert, interested in baseball since his childhood, began to pursue ownership of a Major League Baseball team and attempted to purchase the New York Giants on numerous occasions. In 1912, he was offered an opportunity to purchase the Chicago Cubs, but decided that Chicago was too far away from New York for his tastes. However, Frank J. Farrell and William S. Devery, owners of the New York Yankees, were looking to sell their franchise. Rupert and Tilligast Lahamido Houston, a former United States Army engineer and colonel, purchased the Yankees from Farrell and Devery before the 1915 season for $480,000, $14,446,842 in current terms. The Yankees were at that time a perennial also ran in the American League, posting winning records in only 4 of their 12 seasons, and only once since 1906. Since relocating to New York prior to the 1903 season from Baltimore, where the team had played as the Orioles during the American League's first 2 years of operation, 1901 and 1902. After the 1917 season, Ban Johnson presided over the American League, suggested that Rupert hire St. Louis Cardinals manager Miller Huggins to take over the same position with the Yankees. Houston, who was in Europe at the time serving as an engineer in World War I, disliked Huggins and wanted to hire manager of the National League's crosstown Brooklyn Robins, Wilbert Robinson. His drinking buddy, however, Rupert, interviewed Huggins on Ban Johnson's recommendation and agreed that Huggins would be held an excellent choice. Rupert offered the job to Huggins, who accepted and signed a 2-year contract. The hiring of Huggins drove a wedge between the two co-owners that culminated in Houston selling his shares of the team to Rupert in 1922. Rupert and Houston purchased pitcher Carl Mays from the Boston Red Sox in 1918 in the opposition of an order issued by Johnson. The matter was taken to court, where Rupert and Hudson prevailed over Johnson. The case led to the dissolution of the National Commission, which governed baseball and helped lead the creation of the Commissioner of Baseball. Rupert eventually organized the opposition to Johnson among their American League owners. The Yankees purchased star pitcher outfielder Babe Ruth from the Red Sox in 1919, which made the Yankees a profitable franchise. The Yankees began to outdraw the Giants, with whom they shared the Polo Grounds. In 1921, the Yankees won the American League pennant for the first time, but lost to the Giants in the World Series. As a result, the Yankees increased popularity. Charles Stoneham, owner of the Giants and the Polo Grounds, raised the rent for the 1922 season. The Yankee owners responded by purchasing land in the Bronx, across the Harlem River, from the Polo Grounds from the estate of William Waldorf Astor for $670 $12,286,879 in current dollar terms. In May of 1922, Rupert bought out Hudson for $1.5 million, $26,824,219 in current dollar terms, and he became the sole owner. The following season, the Yankees beat the Giants to win their first World Series title. The Yankees went on to dominate baseball throughout most of the 1920s and 30s, winning 3 more pennants from 1926 through 1928, including the Murderers Row team that won the 1927 World Series and repeated as champions the following year. In 1929, Rupert added numbers to the Yankees uniforms, which became a feature of every team. He said many fans do not attend games on a regular basis and cannot easily pick out the players they have come to see. In 1931, Commissioner Keithshaw Mountain Landis allowed the creation of the farm systems directly by major league teams, including his willingness to wheel and deal, was aided by the business skills of general manager Ed Barrow and the forceful field managing of Miller Huggins. And his sudden death at age 50 late in the 1929 season, and Joe McCarthy beginning in 1931. By the time Rupert's death, the team was well on its way becoming the most successful in the history of Major League Baseball and eventually in North American professional sports. As far as his personal life, in 1894, Rupert purchased South Brother Island, located in the East River, and was the last person to live on the island, leaving in 1909 when his house was burned down. He purchased Eagle's Rest, an estate in Garrison, New York, on January 30th, 1919. As far as his death and legacy, Rupert suffered from a phlebitis in April 1938 and was confined to his Fifth Avenue apartment for most of the year. He was too sick to follow the Yankees to the 1938 World Series, what would be their 7th world title under his stewardship. He listened on the radio in November of 1938 and checked into the Lenox Hospital, where he died on January the 13th, 1939. He was survived by his brother George and his sister Amanda, and was interred in the family mausoleum in Kensico Cemetery in Valhalla, New York. As far as his legacy, Rupert's father, Jacob Sr., left behind an estate of $6 million, $382,758, $142 million, and $316 in current dollar terms when he died in 1915, which Rupert increased to $120 million by the time of his death in 1939. This was managed by his heirs. His brother George served as the Yankees vice president, declined to take over the team presidency, and instead recommended that general manager Ed Barrow be given control of the club. On April the 16th, 1940, the Yankees dedicated a plaque in Rupert's memory to hang on the center field wall of Yankee Stadium near the flagpole, and the moment that he decided to he had been dedicated to former manager Miller Huggins. The plaque called Rupert Gentleman, American Sportsman, through whose vision and courage an imposing edifice destined to become the home of champions was erected and dedicated to the American game of baseball. The plaque now rests in Monument Park in New York Stadium. An apocryphal story says that Rupert is responsible for the Yankees' infamous pinstriped uniforms. According to his account, Rupert chose pinstripes to make the often portly Ruth appear less obese. But the uniform was in fact introduced in 1912. A beer was named after Rupert, as were Rupert Stadium in Newark, New Jersey, and Rupert Park in Manhattan. It is part of the Rupert Yorkville Towers housing complex was built on the site of the brewery in Yorkville, Manhattan. As far as the National Baseball Hall of Fame, on December 3rd, 2012, Rupert was elected to the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Was on July 28, 2013, and his induction speech was given by Ann Vernon, a fifth-generation descendant of Rupert's brother George. So there you have it. Jacob Rupert's Hall of Fame biography. Let me go over his induction stats now and his lifelong career. He was a member of the U.S. House of Representatives from New York and was in August, March 4th, 1899 to March 3rd, 1907, preceded by Philip B. Law, succeeded by Francis Burton Harrison. Constituency, 15th District, 1899 to 1903, and 6th District, 16th District in 1903 and 7. His personal details: Jacob Rupert Jr., August 5th, 1867, New York City, U.S., and then passed away January 13th, 1939, at the age of 71 in New York City. Political party, Democrat. Parent, Jacob Rupert Sr., his father. Occupation, businessman, brewing, baseball. Military service, brancher service, New York Army National Guard. And then years of service, 1886 to 1895. Rank, Colonel, Unit 7th New York Infantry. His baseball career, national member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 2013. And he was inducted in 2013 with 93.8% of the vote. Election pre-integration era. Method was the pre-integration era committee. So there you have it, Jacob Rupert. Okay, take a quick pause here, put this guy over here, and next we will have Amos Wilson Rusie, the Hoosier Thunderbolt, Indianapolis National League, New York National League, Cincinnati National League, 1889 to 1895, 1897 to 1898, and 1901. Generally considered Fireball King of the 19th century, Moundsmen notched better than 240 victories in his 10-year career. Archived 30 victory mark 4 years in a row, and won 20 or more games 8 successive times, and led the league in strikeouts 5 years, and led or tied for most shutouts 5 times. So, in case this is just another less known biography. Oh, that is interesting looking. Looked it up. Only 55 out of 323 no-hitters were by Hall of Famers. 5 will be 5 more when Verlander, Scherzer, and Kershaw get in. 3 more from Felix and Buehler if they get in. Wow, that's pretty wild. only 12 of the catchers are Hall of Famers, 23 total caught. Wow. Alright, we're going to do Amos Rusie here, and then we'll move on with our regularly scheduled program here. Amos Rusie. Amos Wilson Rusie was born May 30th, 1871. Passed away December 6, 1942, nicknamed the Hoosier Thunderbolt. Was an American right-handed pitcher in Major League Baseball during the late 19th century. He had a 10-season career in the National League, which consisted of 1 season with the Indianapolis Hoosiers in 1889, 8 with the New York Giants from 1890 to 1898, and 1 with the Cincinnati Reds in 1901. He is best known for the speed in which he pitched the baseball. Velocity of his fastball was unknown, but it has been estimated that he threw in the mid to upper 90s. He led the league in strikeouts 5 times and won 20 or more games 8 times. Though he did throw hard, he did not have good control of his pitches, leading the league in walks 5 times and being 7th all-time in career pitching leaders in that category. In 1890, he walked 289, the all-time single-season record. In 1897, one of his fastballs struck future Hall of Fame shortstop Hughie Jennings in the head, rendering him comatose for 4 days before recovery. Rusie's wilderness had been a catalyst for officials to change the distance from the pitching rubber, the back line of the pitching box at the time, to home plate from 55 feet 6 inches to 16.92 meters to the current 60 feet 6 inches 18.44 meters. This ruling was made effective for the 1893 season at the peak of the Amos Rusie pitching prowess. The distance change did not reduce Rusie's effectiveness, as he led the league in strikeouts for 3 straight seasons afterwards, while also winning what later would be known as the pitching Triple Crown in 1894. For his accomplishment, he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1977 by the Veterans Committee. As far as his early life, Rusie was born on May 30th, 1871 in Morrisville, Indiana, to mason and plasterer William Asbury Rusie and his wife, Mary Donovan. When he was still young, his family moved to nearby Indianapolis, Indiana, where he eventually quit school to work in the factory. And it was during this time when he was playing for semi-professional Indianapolis baseball team named the Stern Avenue Never Sweats that scouts first took notice of the speed in which he threw a baseball and his effectiveness as a pitcher when he shut out touring National League baseball teams, the Boston Beaneaters and the Washington Senators. In 1889, at the age of 18, Rusie signed with the Burlington Babies of the Central Interstate League. However, he was signed shortly thereafter by the Indianapolis Hoosiers in the National League. And made his Major League debut on May 9th in a 13-2 loss to the Cleveland Blues, pitching in relief of starting pitcher Jim Whitley. In 33 games pitched during the 1989 season, he posted a 12-10 win-loss record, and he started 22, completed 19, and recorded 1 shutout. Although his fastball was difficult to hit and did not have good control of it, walking 116 batters in 225 innings pitched. Although he struck out 109 and led the league with 11 games finished as a relief pitcher. Okay. In 1890 through 1892, the Hoosiers disbanded the conclusion of the 1889 season on March 22, 1890. He, along with many of his teammates, were transferred to the New York Giants in the league to strengthen the National League's largest market. Coming into the 1890 season, Rusie filled the starting position that was vacated by Rupert. Instead of evenly splitting pitching duties with Mickey Welch, another future Hall of Famer, as Keefe had done the preceding 5 seasons, he started 62 games to Welch's 37. Then in 1893 to 1898, after the 1892 season, in a move that was orchestrated by the Giants owner Andrew Friedman, Amos Rusie was released in a move to sign a new contract for a lesser value. It was a typical move for a man who was considered to be more malevolent and stingy to his players. Despite a gentleman's agreement between the owners not to sign him, the Chicago White Stockings picked him up for $8,250, which included a $2,000 bonus. The chagrined Giants bought the contract back and even had the temerity to try to count the bonus money as part of his salary. With the pitching area being moved back in 1893, Rusie's strikeout total dropped to 208. Still, he was the league leader. The 1893 campaign was truly extraordinary. One for Amos Rusie with 50 complete games and 52 starts, and went 33-21. In 1894, Rusie won pitching's Triple Crown and led the league in wins with 36 and 13 strikeouts with 195, and with a league best ERA of 2.78. Especially spectacular since the league average that year was 5.32. He also led the league in walks for the 5th straight time with an even 200. His pitching was keystone in leading the normally also ran Giants to the National League runner-up that year. After the conclusion of the 1894 regular season, a Pittsburgh sportsman named William C. Temple sponsored a trophy for the winner between the regular season first and second place teams in the National League. The runner-up Giants swept the Baltimore Orioles, who featured Hall of Famers John McGraw and Wilbert Robinson. 4-0, Rusie was virtually untouchable in the Temple Cup, giving up only 1 earned run while winning 2 complete games and compiling a .5 ERA. And it was not enough. He even batted .429. Rusie's win total that year was 4th best since the establishment of modern pitching distance of 60 foot 6 inches. Rusie won his last strikeout crown in 1895 campaign with 201. However, he finished with a mediocre, by his standards, 23 wins and 23 losses. After a bitter contract dispute with the Giants over Andrew Friedman, where the owner looked at his 23 losses and alleged it was slacking off in his training, Rusie responded by publicly thumbing his nose at Friedman, the 19th century variant, the middle finger, and he was fined $200, and he made only $2,500 a year. Rusie refused to play until Friedman returned his money. And ended up holding out for the entire 1896 season. It was a fiasco for baseball. Fans boycotted, and the press rallied against the owners. Owners implored Rusie and Friedman to compromise. Neither would budge. The holdout was finally settled just before the 1897 season. It was a fiasco for baseball. Fans boycotted, the press rallied against the owners. Owners implored Rusie and Friedman to compromise. Neither would budge. The holdout finally settled just before the 1897 season as the owners collaborated for recoupment of the garnished wages, as well as a $5,000 settlement, $183,120 in today's dollars. This was partially out of respect for Rusie. However, the primary motivator was the threat of legal action against the reserve clause, had his case gone to court. As far as later in life, following the 1898 season, arm trouble, hearing damage from a line drive to the head, and other problems kept Rusie out of baseball for 2 years. On December 1900, after he had not pitched for them in 2 years, Rusie was traded to the Cincinnati Reds for Christy Mathewson, who won 371 games for the Giants and was part of the inaugural class inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1936. Rusie finished his career with 245 wins, 174 losses, 1,934 strikeouts, and a 3.07 ERA. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1977. Rusie died in Seattle, Washington in 1942. All right. That was his biography, and now let's go over his Hall of Fame induction information. Again, he was a pitcher, born May 30th, 1871, in Morrisville, Indiana. He died December 6, 1942, at the age of 71 in Seattle, Washington. He batted right through right. His MLB debut was May 9th, 1889, for the Indianapolis Hoosiers. His last MLB appearance, June 9th, 1901, for the Cincinnati Reds. His MLB debut again, May 9th, 1889, for the Indianapolis Hoosiers. His last MLB appearance, June 9th, 1901, for the Cincinnati Reds. His MLB statistics: win-loss record, 245 wins, 174 losses. Earned run average, 3.07. Strikeouts, 1,934. He again played for the Indianapolis Hoosiers in 1889, the New York Giants 1890 to 1898, and 1901 for the Cincinnati Reds. His career highlights and awards: Triple Crown in 1894, National League wins leader 1894, 2 times National League ERA leader 1894 and 1897, 5 times National League strikeout leader 1890 to 91, 1993 to 1995, and pitched a no-hitter on July 31st, 1891. He's a member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, inducted in 1977 via the election method of the Veterans Committee. So hopefully you enjoyed those 2 biographies for this Friday. Again, next Tuesday, July 9th, 2024, I'll be celebrating on my live stream and a WhattNot sale for my 66th birthday. Yes, I'm not giving up on my 66th birthday. I'm going to keep going strong. Alright? So other than that, let me get back here real quick. Alright, let me get a sip of water real quick, and then let me check the thumbs up stats here. See if we had any more people show up. Probably not. I don't have many people to watch my live streams. And the winner is only 4. I only see 4 thumbs up. My, oh my, only 4 thumbs up. I don't know anymore. Okay. But we will open up a Fairfield for sure. If by the time we're done the Fairfield, if we have the 10 thumbs up, or is Jason here? Only 12 of the catchers are Hall of Famers with 23 total caught. 305. That was the last chat. 249. Anybody else here still? It says there's 4 viewers. Okay. Oh, what happened there? I somehow hit the wrong button. Oh, there we go. Still 4 thumbs up. There we go. Lawkins here. Bernie's here. Chuck's here. We're going to open up this Fairfield and see what we can get out of here. Oh, yeah. I got to see if Ken Collect shows up. And D. Smith, 24-20 tonight. Then I'll put my next Hall of Famers out here. Okay, there we go. We got that one. This is the way to open up a Fairfield, the bottom. And this manufacture date, ooh, these are newer ones. October of 2023. So less than a year old. October 2023. So we could have some 2023, but I mean, look at that. They could put more cards in here than that. Look at that. At least when I do my repacks, you get a full Fairfield, that's for sure. Not one of these half-baked ones. Half full. They got a lot of space in here. I don't know why they can't put more cards in here. They should be able to. And there we go. We're going to open up the 1990 Fleer last. Okay. Okay. So just so you do know, we are opening this Fairfield box right now. So we got Zach Sawinski with the Pittsburgh Pirates. We've got the star power for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Oh, we got the stars of the MLB from 2023. They actually put a newer card in there, and that's of Jose Ramirez. Okay. Then we've got a Ryan Dowmett. We got a Hometown Heroes from 2004, Jason Jennings. The football ones are even worse. Yeah, I wonder if they're just doing something for the low people that don't really get that many people showing up. They take them away. I don't know. But 2004 Team Heroes. There's a 1983 Jim Barr. 1981 Jose Morales. Melito Perez with the Chicago White Sox. 1992 Fleer. Alright. We've got a... Oh, you want me to zoom? You want me to zoom in on these cards? Or... Okay, let's see. I think that's as much as I can zoom in. Let me see. Yep, that's it. Okay, here. By request, I'll start over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get those old Jim Barr cards a lot too. Weird. Oh, yeah, they probably get a whole lot of them and then they just spread them out between the boxes instead of So Jack Sawiski with the Pirates. Again, the Dodgers, star power. The Pirates, Ryan Dumit. The Donruss 2004, Jason Jennings. The Jim Bar, 83. Maybe they made too many of them. The 81, Jose Morales with the Twins. The 1992 Fleer Ultra with the White Sox, Melito Perez. Kelly Gruber with the Tops. That's the 87 Tops. 87 Tops, Ray Knight. The 86 Fleer. Here comes some more 87 Tops. Tom Pasoric with the Rangers. Ray Soff with the Cardinals. And we've got Keith Hernandez with the Mets. Scott Bales with the Indians. We got Ryan Bradley, top prospects for the Yankees. The Phillies, Greg Gross. Which one is that? 1981. The Phillies, Greg Gross. Oh wow, 2 Greg Grosses there. Almost like a Fairfield double, but 2 different cards, same player. Barry Bonnell with the Blue Jays. 1991 Upper Deck, Joe Ursulik. Tracy Jones with the Expos. We got Gene Walter with the Seattle Mariners. We finally got a Seattle Mariner in the Fairfield. Alright. Rick Shue, that's the right shoe. Where's the left shoe? George Frazier with the Twins. 88 Donruss. 88 Donruss. Albert Hall with the Braves. Bryn Smith with the Expos. Juan Castillo, 88 Donruss. We got the Lou Whitaker. Lou Whitaker. Let's see, Whitaker. Lou Whitaker with the Detroit Tigers. Frank Viola with the Mets. Jay Bell with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we've got Velarde with the Athletics. We got the 5 Sport, Calvin Reese with the Cincinnati Reds. We've got, oh, there's a strawberry sighting for my strawberry. Hold out. So Darryl Strawberry, Bip Roberts, 93 Fleer Ultra. We got the Joe Boever with the 1992 Donruss. 91 Score, Danny Darwin. David DeJesus Bazooka. That's a different bazooka. You can barely even see it. Kansas City Royals. I think we'll find a home for that one. Steve Bedrosian with the 1990 Fleer. 90 Fleer, Joey Cora. Steve Olin, 90 Donruss. Okay, there we got Tom Browning with the Reds. Rob Ducey, Top Stadium Club. Bob Ojeda with the Mets. Got Carlos Delgado with the Blue Jays. Playoff Absolute Memorabilia 2002, Josh Beckert. And then we got a Zach Greinke with the Kansas City Royals. Glenn Allen Hill with the Blue Jays. Jose Gonzalez, 91 Score. Pittsburgh Pirates, Jose Lynn, Future Star. And our last card, Manny Lee with the Blue Jays. Manny Lee with the Blue Jays. God is great, Sensei. There we go. Running errands, but wanted to say hi and hit the like button. Have a great weekend, all. Thank you. Alright, so we've got Jose Ramirez with the Stars of the MLB. I got a holdout for that over there. I could put that one there. See if I get close enough to make another set of those. But that is our Fairfield. Okay, I'll put that in my Fairfield stack. Okay. Right. See if there's any rookies in there. We got a Seattle Mariner we got there. We got the Darryl Strawberry. We'll put that right there. And the Stars of the MLB. Alright, let's see what we get in the 1990 Flair. The 1990 Flair. Might have a chance of getting a Hall of Famer out of here in the 1990, right? Alright. There we go. We got the Boston Red Sox sticker card. I'll leave that there because that'll go in my sticker box over on my other separation there. So let's see if we can get anything in here. Jeff Brantley with the Giants. Mark Eichhorn with the Braves. Jim Gott with the Pirates. Edgar Martinez, Hall of Famer. Pedro Guerrero. Pedro Guerrero. Not Vladdy. Only Vladdy Guerrero made it in the Hall of Fame. Marty Barrett with the Red Sox. Oh, there we go. Cal Ripken Jr. Hall of Famer. So we got 2 Hall of Famers so far. Tony Phillips with the A's. John Kruk with the Phillies. Mookie Wilson with the Blue Jays. Bobby Bonilla with the Pirates. Gary Gaeta with the Twins. Darren Jackson with the Padres. Lance McCullers with the Yankees. Bob Forsch with the Astros. And Chili Davis with the Angels. So nothing to write home about in that one. That's for sure. Okay. Let's set this back over here. Tell you what. Nice pack of Fleer there. Yoda Papa Vintage Cards. How you doing there, Yoda? Chuck Nasty Sports saying hey. Okay. I'm toying with the thought. If I do a refresh and we have 5 thumbs up, I'll think about opening up the blaster. Just because I've been having a hard time just getting to 5 people. So if there's 5 thumbs up, we'll see what you guys think. 6. We got 6 thumbs up. So here we go. Let's go for this blaster. I just want to get it off my shelf, so all I got is Fairfields left. One box at a time. So we're going to open up this blaster box and see what we can find. I see 7 thummies. That's even better. If we could get to 10, that would even be better. But as long as we got 7, that's a good number. 7 would be good, I think. So let me at least work on getting the plastic off here or there, and I'll do a refresh. If we got 7, we'll definitely open the whole box. If not, maybe I'll just see. I got a little bit of time. I just want to finish as close to 3:30 as I can. That'll give me an hour and a half so I can eat some lunch and dinner before my... Yeah. So let's see. You get how many packs in here? We get 7 packs, 12 cards in the pack. 84 cards total, unless you get a hit. Right? This one's open now. I'll do it, and we'll put the put that up there. I'll put that with my blaster box repacks section. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see 9 now. Ooh. You see 9. Let's see. Maybe all the thumbs up were starting to show up. And the winner is... I see 8. I see 8. Let me do a refresh over here real quick on my other computator. But 8 is close enough to 10. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to put this strawberry here for now. And this sticker, I'll put it on top of the Fairfield so I know to put it in my sticker box over there. That way we have a little bit more space here to open up these cards and see what we've got here. Okay. 7, Mimi. Mimi wants number 7? Okay. So here's number 7. Okay, let's see. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is 7. So number 7 for Mimi. Hello, kids. Oh, I see. You got it up there. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, stop the show. 1, 8, or 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do them in order. How's that sound? So we'll do pack number 1 first. Pack number 1 is for Suko. Suko. For pack number 4. Okay. Oh, let me get this over here so I can put my packs in there. So here's the stars of the MLB. 43. So they must go for the first ones were 1 to 25, and then these guys, huh? Stars of the MLB. Oh, that's why we're on the back. And then we got the holiday. Are these like the fireworks? The fireworks. Then we've got the Cleveland Guardians. Cleveland Guardians. Alright. And then we've got the Von Grissom with the Red Sox. Bryce Turang with the Brewers. Francisco Alvarez, future star. Brandon Williamson with the Reds. Washington Nationals team card. Rob Refsnyder with the Red Sox. Jason Miller with the Athletics. And John Schreiber with the Red Sox. Luis Severino with the Mets. And, oh, awesome. Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron. That's a pretty cool card. Hank Aaron. I'm going to have to do this for now. Move that one there. Those 2 Hall of Famers here, and the Darryl Strawberry there. Alright. We'll put these type cards right there. So, not too bad. The stars of the MLB, Trey Turner, the Hank Aaron for the Braves, and the Tyler Freeman. Okay. So, pack number 2 is going to be for Tao. Tao for pack number 2. Okay. Tao number 2 is Alejandro Kirk for the Blue Jays. Forrest Wall rookie card for the Braves. Austin Riley with the Braves. Josh Bell for the Marlins. Zach McKinstry for the Tigers. Pittsburgh Pirates National League team card. Cody Bellinger with the Cubs. Oops. Oakland Athletics. Oh, that was Pittsburgh, right? Oakland Athletics team card. Tim Anderson with the Marlins. San Francisco Giants team card. Ooh, we got a blue Cincinnati Reds. And a Shohei Ohtani. A Shohei Ohtani. Pretty cool there. The Shohei Ohtani. Alright. So let's get this blue sleeved up. Next to the Hank Aaron here. Okay. Oh no, we'll put that one by the Brooks Robinson there. Okay, pack number 3 is for Kai, or is it Ki? Maybe. I don't know for sure. I might say it wrong, but you know I'm trying my best, right? Miles Mastrobuoni. Oh, is one of those holiday ones. I guess they're called, maybe that one's like the fireworks. I don't know, because it was released just before July 4th. Max Scherzer with the Rangers. Blake Rutherford rookie card. Chase Silseth with the Angels. Gavin Lux with the Dodgers. Marcell Ozuna with the Braves. Jeff McCann with the Orioles. Pablo Lopez with the Minnesota Twins. Yan Gomes with the Cubs. DJ LeMahieu with the Yankees. SQL Tovar, Future Star. And, a Jazz Chisholm. Fantasy Favorites. And our stars of the MLB, Zach Geloff, rookie card. Okay, pack number 4 is for Miko. Opening this one in honor of Miko here. Alright, okay. We got Ryan Pepoy with the Rays. Yordan Diaz with the Athletics. Nolan Gorman with the Cardinals. Miles Mastrobuoni with the Cubs. SQL Duran with the Rangers. Nick Allen with the Athletics. Jake Irvin with the Nationals. Diamondbacks team card. Kevin Ginkel with the Diamondbacks. Romy Gonzalez with the White Sox. We got a Stars of the MLB, Alec Bregman. Oh, that's a Topps Chrome. That's a Topps Chrome. And Luis Arias with the Miami Marlins. So that's the first Topps Chrome Stars of the MLB in the box. And the Jazz Chisholm with Miami. Insert card. Fantasy Favorites. Okay, next up is pack number 5. Pogo's up for pack number 5. Joey Votto on the back there. And Tuki Toussaint for another holiday one with the White Sox. Tuki Toussaint. Oswaldo Cabrera with the Yankees. Brian Bello, Future Star. Tanner Hook with the Red Sox. Baltimore Orioles team card. Philadelphia Phillies dynamic duo. Who is that? Doesn't say who the dynamic duo is, but it's the two players pictured on it. Matthew Batten with the Padres. Miguel Rojas with the Dodgers. Taylor Walls with the Rays. Matt Strom with the Phillies. Matthew Liberatore with the Cardinals. Got a Spencer Strider with the All-Star card. Okay. And we've got the Joey Votto, Stars of the MLB. Alright, moving on to pack number 6. Momo. Momo's on pack number 6. So let's see who we got for pack number 6. Momo. Kyle Farmer with the Twins. Adam Duvall with the Red Sox. American League Twins team card. John Means with the Orioles. Weston Wilson rookie card for the Phillies. Orion Kirkering rookie card for the Phillies. Back-to-back Philly rookies. J.P. Martinez with the Braves rookie. Gabriel Arias with the Guardians. Brian Reynolds with the Pirates. Victor Botnick rookie card for the Rockies. Ooh, we got a short print card. Zach Neto with the Angels. Card number 473 out of 799. Ooh, that is a awesome looking Futures card. Awesome. And then Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Oh, Yoshibu Yamamoto rookie card. That's pretty cool. Not many Otanis. Yeah, we've only found one so far, huh? Let me get this one penny sleeve for now, along with Hank Aaron there. For this short print. Actually, I gotta put this in a top loader so I don't forget it's a serialized card. That's like the hit of the box so far, I think. Okay. Put that blue there. Actually, we'll put that there. We'll leave Hank Aaron on top first. Okay. And then finally, pack 7 for Mimi. Believe it or not, that was my mom's nickname. Mimi. So Mimi, this one's for you. It's almost like I'm shouting out my mom too. David Fry, probably another one of those holiday ones. Yep. Oh, this one's is the hot dogs. It's the hot dogs. See the hot dogs on there? Hot dogs in a bun. Carlos Correa with the Twins. Riley Adams with the Nationals. White Sox team card. Anthony Santander with the Orioles. Jose Alvarado with the Phillies. Carlos Estevez with the Angels. Daniel Lynch with the Royals. Ivan Herrera with the Cardinals. Charlie Blackmon with the Rockies. Igui Rosario with the Padres. Boom, covering the field. Corey Seager. That one's an interesting looking one, that's for sure. Put that covering the field right there. And then Sal Frelick, card number 56. No, I think it must be 60. 30 in the first set, 30 in the second set. So, awesome there. And it's a rookie card for Sal Frelick. So there we have it. There we have it. The blaster box. Thank you, dear Lockin, Fry is having a good year too. Awesome. Put these to see how close I'm getting to Series 2 completion for my set. There's our Fairfield and our blaster. So, let me get ready here. We're going to do our 2-minute warning at the end of the show here. Okay. Oops. Don't mind me. I thought I was typing in the wrong right spot. Okay. At 3:37 we'll end the 2-minute warning. Have a great weekend, Donald, and everybody. Another great stream as always. Thanks there, Bernie. Appreciate you. Appreciate Bernie. Hopefully everybody's getting their Patreon packages, their WhattNot items for those that bought WhattNot from me. Here, there, and everywhere. Alright. Alright. As soon as I end the stream, and 2-minute end of stream, we'll go ahead and get the closing remarks out there. 8:37. So far we got Bernie H, God is Great, Chuck Nasty Sports, and Lockin' 99. Never know with the post office these days. Yeah. They almost messed me up today. I'm glad I caught him before I did my live stream. It was kind of worth it because WhattNot likes you to get your packages mailed out the next day after an auction, and I did it yesterday, so I needed to get them out today. At least spiritually I am. God is great. There we go. Alright, so I have 37 here right now. Go ahead and end the 2-minute warning. So we've got, who do we got here? We had Bernie H with a 2. We had God is Great. Okay. We had Chuck Dupree with a 2. Lockin' 99 with a 2. That plus your 4 gives you 11 entries today there, Jason. And God is Great. Okay. Alright, so I got everybody logged in. This has been Donald Blundahl, Hall of Fame Veterans, Sports Cards, and more, having been live with our Hall of Fame Bios, episode 264 and 265, Jacob, Rupert, and Amos Rusie, Baseball Trivia, Fairfield Friday, and we did get to open up that 2024 Series 2 Blaster Box. So until then, until next time, you all take care, have a wonderful and blessed day. We will see you next Tuesday on Donald Blundahl, Hall of Fame Veterans, Sports Cards, and more. Hopefully you all have a great and wonderful weekend, and we will see you around the channels, okay? Bye for now. Take care and have a wonderful